welcome back to my channel. So for today I wanted to talk about something that I think a lot of us struggle with this time of year. All the fun holiday parties and fashion are over and we're looking forward towards spring. However, I'm just not getting excited about going shopping these days. I'm tired of shopping for these oversized chunky knit sweaters with turtlenecks. Although I'm still wearing them because of course it's cold and still in season, I'm definitely not excited about buying more of them. What I'm looking more toward is looking at spring fashion. However, the problem is, although some stores are coming out with their spring lines already, and they're beautiful and I'm excited about them, I'm definitely not able to wear them practically. They just won't work in this weather. So I feel like I'm in a fashion and style rut. So for today's video, I wanted to talk to you about some ideas I thought about by either shopping in your closet or shopping in the stores for items that will transition perfectly into the spring months. So I put together these 5 key pieces that you would think about incorporating into your wardrobe this time of year, and that can take you into the spring season. So the first item or category I wanted to talk about are tops. So this top here is one that I thought would work well for this. It's a light pink or pastel top. This top is lighter knit. It has a scoop neckline, which makes it easy to style into spring. It's a pastel color, or a neutral color, which again is trending for spring as well. And it has a cute tie detail, which makes it very versatile in terms of styling. So this is how I might style that basic pink light knit sweater. Because it's a sweater and has long sleeves, it still is very practical for these winter months. So you're able to layer it under jackets. However, as we transition into spring, this is a beautiful pastel shade, very trendy in terms of the neutral trend or pastel trend for the spring season. I'm showing you how I would style it potentially right now. I like it with some light denim. The denim jeans I have here have a release hem, and I paired it with some cute flat lace-up shoes here. I think they work well together. It's a very comfortable look. I think it's appropriate for this season, maybe with a coat thrown over. The light pastel colors pair perfectly with the light colored denim, and the light wash denim also is another trend moving into spring. So I think this look, while we could wear it now because you're covered, you're warm, you can layer with it, can also transition into the spring months. And in the spring months, rather than wearing jeans, you could also think about wearing it with white pants. I think that will look very cute as well. You could even wear the exact same shoes as these, or maybe transition into an open toe shoe, bootie, or even sandals as spring hits. So the next type of item I think you can shop for this time of year is what I'd call a midi skirt. So something along the lines of this black skirt. So as you'll see, this skirt is made of a silk-like material. It's very flowy. It's not wool like I would typically wear in the winter. So I think this will transition well into spring. I paired this with a leopard print top, and I know this look may not be for everybody, but I think this is a work appropriate look. It's something that I would definitely wear to clinic or to other work venues. Leopard print, as you know, is still trending. So in fact, I think it's not even a trend anymore. I think it's really a classic. So I think pairing leopard print just kind of livens up the outfit some, and I think it's appropriate for the winter months this time of year. I paired it with the cute mesh sock bootie here. To transition it into the spring months, I think you could still rock it with leopard. I'd probably do something either short sleeve or even a tank top for a more casual look. You could also pair it with open toe booties in the spring, or even sandals or flip-flops for a real casual look. Because the skirt is very flowy, I think it lends itself well into transitioning to the spring months. It's nice and cool and airy, and something that's very breathable. So I think it's a look that really crosses both seasons. So next item I wanted to talk about are these fun wide leg pants. So as you can see, it's a little bit bright for me. I tend to wear neutral colors overall, but I thought this was just a real fun pop of color. And I think it also works now for these winter months, and obviously will transition well into spring. So instead of focusing on thicker fabric, wool type pants, this is a nice thinner material as well, which is very flowy, even silk-like in nature. So it's very breathable and will transition well into spring and summer, in my opinion. It has cute little pockets here and bold stripes down the legs, as you can see. Bold colors is something that is also trending for spring, so I think that also lends itself very well to transition into those months. During the winter, I would tone it down a little bit with dark colors. So I paired it with just a black bodysuit, and I have it currently with some wedge booties here. So as you transition to the spring months, you could change out the top into something of a lighter color, maybe either an ivory if you want to be relatively subtle with your top, or pull out one of these nice colors. You could also change out your shoe, of course, so I wouldn't go with black in the spring, but I would go with something lighter, maybe pastel or white type color. You could even do a sandal, open toe shoe. But for the winter, I think this looks great. You could put a little jean jacket or another kind of topper over this during these colder months. But I think this is a nice winter look that will take you very easily into the spring months. So the next key piece to look for in your closet or out in the stores is something along the lines of this. So a long sweater coat or duster. So finally, at least here in Northern California, I'm starting to pack away my really heavy, thick coats, so big puffer jackets, wool coats. I'm starting to think of more spring appropriate or transitional types of outerwear, such as sweater coats and dusters. So I'm absolutely in love with this sweater coat that I picked up. As you can see, it's a very neutral beige color, and again, beige will transition really well into the spring months. It's a true sweater material, but it does look like a long coat, as you can see here in terms of how it's styled. You can button it up here like a double-breasted version, but I'm just wearing it open and throwing it on top of something very simple. So I still have on my black bodysuit. I just put on a pair of regular black trousers, a cute pair of faux snakeskin loafers here that kind of tie the look together, in my opinion. So very comfortable, practical outfit that I can wear day to day now in the winter months. But again, will transition really well into spring. So to lighten this outfit up a bit, I would go for the monochromatic look in spring. So using this beige as the canvas, I would put on a beige top, cute beige or cream slacks, and a beautiful similarly colored shoe or pump. I think would be gorgeous with this outfit. So besides this oatmeal tan or beige type of sweater coat I just mentioned, another similar piece that falls in that category would be the duster. So here's an example of a duster that you might want to check out. It's definitely not a true sweater coat, though it does feel like a thin knit sweater material. So again, perfect for this time of year. Right now, it might be a little chilly to wear this alone as outerwear, but I would put another coat over it or a jacket, and I think it'll be a good look. You can wear it more of a sweater now, but in the spring, this can be more of your true outerwear. So I picked it up in this beautiful olive green color that I think pairs well with a lot of different outfits. So I just left the same underpinnings on. I have the black bodysuit, some black trousers, and the same loafers. And I think this look also works with this topper. The long length is really flattering in my opinion. I'm only 5'4", so any little bit helps. I will also definitely throw this on with a heel to help with that as well. But I wanted to show you a more comfortable type of vibe today. So I think that this duster really will lend itself well into the spring months, and something definitely to try to add to your closet. So in terms of a transitional shoe option, I love the idea of a classic white bootie. As you can see here, this was very inexpensive, but one that I think is really trendy and practical for this time of year as well. You can style it in so many different ways. I love the look of it with a midi skirt, especially this time of year. You can even wear it with some tights if it's extra cold outside. Also transitioning into spring with some of the cute floral dresses and tops, I think would look really gorgeous. It's also very comfortable. It's just a low heel in terms of this version, so very walkable. You can wear it throughout your entire day, and I think it's work appropriate, potentially with a blazer on top of this outfit. Another great way to style the white bootie, in my opinion, is to wear it with light colored denim. So again, light colored denim I think is going to be more and more popular as we head on into the spring and summer months. And sometimes wearing a dark colored shoe with light denim just doesn't work quite as well. So I think wearing some fun light colored denim, either distressed or released hem, would be really cool with this, and to lighten it up a little bit with a white bootie. So I think these shoes are very, very versatile, comfortable, and something that easily can take you into the spring months. So that does it for this video. I hope I've given you suggestions for 5 key wardrobe items that you can use and purchase now and take you really easily into the spring months as well. Of course, I'll link any of these items that are available down below. If some of these items aren't currently available, I will try to find similar items. If you have any questions about these items or styling tips, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I really appreciate you sticking through the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up so I'll know to make more similar videos in the future. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate your support. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!